Chris Mackenzie, we're here at Snetterton. I was going to say sunny, that was yesterday for testing, but a bit more miserable this morning. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. Yesterday went really well in testing. Top the times in FP1, second in FP2, and then first again in FP3. But we made the wrong choice with qualifying tyres. We should have gone to slicks earlier. So I needed about a lap or two more, and I think I would have been there or thereabouts. But a bit of a shame, but I know we can make it up in the race. So
yeah, talk us through that qualifying session this morning. Obviously, like you said, quite frustrating with the weather, but still quite challenging as well, actually on track for the actual driving experience, because it's, imagine, quite wet and greasy.
Yeah, initially it was very wet, but it was still dry patches and wet patches, so it was a bit of a weird one, but I could tell the tyres were overheating pretty soon. I did consider coming in on lap 3, but I did an extra lap, which I shouldn't have done, and I think had I not done that, I would have put the slicks on earlier and been in a better position.
When the sort of weather and track conditions is changeable, is it more challenging and frustrating when the circuit's so long? You know, this is the longest circuit on the calendar, more corners and more circuit in length to actually work out what the conditions are like.
Yeah, it is. Because the track's so long, as you said, there's different conditions all around, so it's really tricky, and especially when you've got slicks on, you need to get the heat into them, and there's wet patches and dry patches, so you're not really sure where the grip is. But yeah, it is what it is.
Obviously, not the start to the weekend that you would have wanted, but since yesterday was so good, that can give you confidence, and you know there's plenty of overtaking opportunities around here. So you must be feeling comfortable in that sense. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I'm feeling good because I've got the fastest lap so far on the weekend. So yeah, I think we'll be able to make some positions up, and there's no pressure on me now because I'm starting 5th in class. So we'll just go forward. And
I don't think there's going to be too much more rain left for the day. How do you sort of deal with the sense that, you know, you can't control the weather at all, can you? So you can control everything else, you can be prepared. So is it a little bit frustrating when something like that's so up in the air, when you've got everything else covered and you've practiced and prepared for everything else?
Yeah, it is really frustrating because, well, everyone's in the same boat, so no one's at an advantage, but you'd rather want just dry or wet. The in-between is where it gets tricky, but just do the best we can.
So you got first race of the weekend coming up later this afternoon. Charge through the field, I'm imagining, is going to be the aim. Where's the best opportunities to overtake round here in a mini?
There's quite a few actually. I think down the back straight, and inside under the bridge, turn 1. Yeah, there's quite a few. We'll see what we can do.
Well, good luck for it, and hope the weather's kind to you. Best of luck.
Thank you.